When the city of Durban decided to renovate the beachfront in 2010 ahead of the World Cup, the Elangeni and Maharani Hotels went through a change of their own. These two iconic landmarks merged, and at the helm of this move was a strong, dynamic woman. How did the whole merge come about?
The beachfront upgrade is what gave rise to the whole amalgamation of the Elangeni and Maharani.
And at what point did you get involved in this project?
By default, I think. I used to be the general manager of the Southern Sun North Beach, which is now the Maharani Tower. And I just think it was a gradual progression. You know, the general manager of the Elangeni was promoted to our regional operations director, and I took on the project of the amalgamation.
Sam, you're a woman in a male-dominated industry. Is that even a consideration for you?
Yeah, in our four-star brand, the full-service brand, there are only 5 of us in the whole Tsogo Sun group. Although there are a lot more female general managers coming through the ranks in the Garden Court brand. But I'd say that's kind of a trend within South Africa, really. The 4-star full-service brands don't have too many female general managers.
What kind of team do you surround yourself with?
I always say that I surround myself with the best that there is, because if I have the best chef and the best food and beverage manager and the best deputy, then I don't have to worry about those areas.
When you think about hotels, there's some pretty questionable things that go on behind closed doors. What have you seen over the years?
Terence, you know, we see it all, say nothing. But I must say, I think someone asked me that the other day, and I think the biggest thing and it happens quite regularly, is I think people get up during the night and to go to the loo, and they sleepwalk. And they walk out the front door of the room instead of into the bathroom. And by the time they wake up, they're outside and the door's closed and they're naked.
Really?
And it's happened in 3 of my hotels where the guests then find themselves in the back areas and just find a napkin or a towel or something to cover them up and come to reception to get another key. So I didn't realize it way back when it first happened, but it's happened in 3 different hotels.
You've just won a major award. How did you feel that moment when they announced your name?
Yes, I was fortunate enough to be nominated in the Businesswomen's Association Award for 2014. When they said, and the winner is, and it was general manager, and it kind of didn't sink in until I heard Elangeni Maharani. And it was quite special. My daughter was with me. She really attends events with me, and I could just hear a couple of screeches, and even the person that nominated me was there. So it was quite a good feeling.
I mean, often in business, you know, you don't get people around you just patting your back all the time for a job well done. This must have meant a lot.
It does. You know, you kind of underestimate how people view you. You know, I mean, I come in and I do a job, and sometimes I achieve my budget, sometimes I don't, sometimes guests are happy, sometimes they're not. But you underestimate how people see you and what effect you have on people's lives. You know, when young girls come up to you and they say, well, it's because of you that I chose to become a trainee and I chose the hospitality industry. It's quite humbling, actually.